Hey guys, it's Wednesday and I'm wearing this Harry Potter shirt just for you guys because the theme this week is to talk about our Deathly Hallows book release experience. And I feel like maybe we've talked about this before, but maybe not. We've had this channel a long time, so it's hard to tell. Alright, I'm going to jump right in because I'm sure, like Jenny, I'm going to have a lot of things to say about this book experience. So, I went with my sister and two of our friends to Barnes & Noble 7 years ago to get that book right there. And I was, out of the four of us who went, I was definitely the biggest Harry Potter nerd. I'm pretty sure that the others only dressed up because I said I was dressing up and that I kind of made them dress up. So I dressed up like Sybil Trelawney, and I did find a picture of all of us, so I'm going to insert it here. I was hardcore about this midnight release party thing, so I decorated my room to look like Sybil Trelawney's classroom. I like put scarves over everything and printed off like palmistry charts and like weird, fortune tellery things and like hung them all over the walls. I decorated my bathroom like the Chamber of Secrets. I like had a little cauldron with Polyjuice potion recipe next to it and like wrote on the mirror, and enemies of the air beware. I was hardcore, you guys. I made chocolate frogs from scratch. Like I bought a frog candy mold just so I could melt chocolate and make my own chocolate frogs, and I like made little cards and everything. It was legit. So we went to Barnes & Noble, and I don't remember that much. I think we got there kind of late-ish, like 9 or 10. I know that there was some kind of trivia happening, and I remember they gave us bracelets, I think, that had numbers on them. So at midnight they started, they made an announcement, like people 1 through 20 come get your book or whatever. And so like we were pretty far down the list. We weren't like one of the first people to get it. So I don't think that I got home until probably close to 2 in the morning. And then we all like got in our pajamas and we read the first chapter aloud, me and my sister and our friends. And then everyone was really tired because at this point it's probably close to like 3 in the morning. But being the hardcore Harry Potter nerd that I am, everyone else went to sleep, and I had like a flashlight and was like reading in my bed. And then finally, I think around the time that Hedwig died, I got up and like went into the living room. I remember very specifically several events that happened in the book and my reaction to them. I remember when the sun came up, I found out that Remus and Tonks were going to have a baby, and I remember being like, "What, Remus? What are you doing? Come on, man, this is like the best thing that ever happened to you." It took me a long time to read the book. I think it was more than 24 hours because I kept, I would literally read until I would fall asleep, and then as soon as I'd wake up, I'd read some more. So I remember reading the Dobby scene, in, very early hours of the morning, like 5 or 6, and having to, shut the book and put it down and just cry, because I was so upset. Like, Dobby is one of my favorite characters, and I was just like, I don't know that I can continue to read this. Like, I was really, really upset. Like, I had to take a break so that I could compose myself before reading anymore. I'm pretty sure that I finished reading it in, the early evening, around, 8 or 9, the next day. I don't even know. Time stood still. It was weird. I'm pretty sure I finished reading it in the early evening, and I remember, finishing the book and going upstairs, and my brother and I want to say his girlfriend and my dad were in the living room, and they were all like, "So what happened? Who died?" And I was just like, what is life? Who are you? What are people? I just was like, "Do you really want to know? I'm not going to tell you who died." It was just it was really weird. And then I proceeded to read it again, more slowly, 2 more times in the next week. Just so that I could get everything, and because the first time you read it, you rush through it. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was awesome. I can't remember if I already said this because this isn't the first take that I've tried to explain my Deathly Hallows experience, but the Deathly Hallows midnight release book party thing was my one and only book release party that I went to, because I started reading the books really late, like an idiot, because I am an idiot. I missed out on so many cool opportunities. And so I think Deathly Hallows will always hold this special place in my heart. I know that a lot of people, it's not their favorite book. It's kind of slow in the middle, but I really love it, and I think part of that is just because it was very unique to my Harry Potter experience. So yeah, it's my only midnight release party, you guys. That's so sad, isn't it? I mean, I went to the movies, the midnight release movie parties a lot more often, but still, like, whoa, what's wrong with me? Alright, this video is probably going to be really awful, so I'm going to try to cut this short, and it's also really hot in this room. The air conditioning just came on. Thank you. Alright, so a week ago today, I dropped Jenny off at the airport, and I'm really sad. I've been really sad all day. I had to go into work today to meet some of the new teachers, and so I was like, I have to go do real adult stuff, and I want to hang out with my wizard family. But it was kind of cool because when I was there, the administrative assistant who works in the office said that she was on the Gringotts ride on the same day that we were. They went really early, so she was probably already done. But they were at the same park, and I was like, what? We didn't see you. There were so many people. But it was so weird to think that, like, I could have run into her. And Michael and Mira, I don't think, made videos last week. So I hope we can see your faces soon because I miss you guys. And I'm so sad that you guys couldn't come with us. And we need to plan more wizard family reunions. Okay, I need to stop talking. I love you all, and I hope that everyone is having a fabulous week, and I will see Mira tomorrow. Bye!